good evening, and welcome, everyone. I'm here with BeLive broadcast, and my name is Zanetta Beverford. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Zanetta Beverford, and for those of you that have been following me, thank you so much because tonight I have a special guest, and this special guest, she's so near and dear to my heart. She's like my sister. So her mom, I've already claimed to be the oldest daughter. So yes, she is my sister. Um, Her name is Ericka Pearson. And the reason why I'm bringing her on is because what she is doing in the world means a lot to me. And of course, to a whole lot of other women. But for those of you that do know that what I've been through, and for those of you that read my book, I am a survivor of sex trafficking. So without further ado, let us welcome Miss Ericka Pearson as she comes to our live broadcast. Hi, Ericka.
Hello. Hi, Miss
Welcome,
Zanetta.
welcome, welcome. So we already have we have Tanya saying hey,
Hi,
and
Tanya.
and we have Pastor saying hello. So um, I wanted to, well, that's your husband. So,
Oh, okay, that's who it is. Okay.
that's your husband. She has some good support. So
That's all right.
yes, yes. So I was telling the background of how I know you, and you're like a sister. Well, okay, I'm the oldest sister, but that you are doing something great in the world. That you're helping women across the globe that are sex traffickers and that has been abused or in an impoverished nation that the privilege that we have here
Mhm.
they really don't have over there. So tell us a little bit about more about this trades of hope.
Okay, thank you. First, just like Zanetta introduced me, I'm Erica Pearson, and I have three lovely daughters, a 10-year-old, 17-year-old, and an 18-year-old, and a
Oh,
lovely husband. Yes.
17, 18 already? Oh my God. Okay.
18, yes. One graduated and another one's graduating this year. So it's a roller coaster. So, and
Oh,
my
that's fun.
daughter, huh?
That's fun.
Oh, yeah. So my daughters, I got three girls, so they're very dear to my heart. And I just want to be that example for them of, how to be and being raised, is raising them in the right way. And I just have a compassion for women and just helping them help themselves. A lot of times, yes, it's good to do, charities and a helping hand, but I would like to empower women that give them the tools that they're able to help themselves, that they don't have to wait on someone else helping them. And that's what Trays of Hope is all about. So it's a missional business, and we help women all over the world. We empower women all over the world: Uganda, India, Thailand, Philippines. I mean, different locations. And so these are women that's been in the sex trade, human trafficking. Uh, they're in the slums. Poverty is women that's trying to take care of their children, just trying to make a living. And they don't have the opportunities like we have here in the U.S. So we're able to we partner with different groups in these locations that help women. So we help them by uh, their training to make different jewelries, home decor, bags. So just different things that they can sell here in the US. So it's hard for them to sell those products to each other, but they're able to sell it here in the US. And when they sell it here, when we sell it, it helps them. So the more we sell here, it helps their own business because now they're entrepreneurs and they make about 3 to 5 times more than their wage that if they was working, in their local community. So that's a blessing, and that's what attracted me to Trades of Hope, is that, we love to buy beautiful things, so why not buy them and help, other women all across the world.
Yeah, that is really awesome. Now, this is just something for the viewers, because the streamline for Ericka, I do believe she's on her iPad or the pad. I'm sorry, the pad. So the streaming is kind of delayed. So if it looks like there's a delay, there is. So, but I wanted to say hello to Mother Marshall. Hi, Mother Marshall. I love you. I miss you. Okay. So, this is amazing because I lived in the Philippines and I know what it's like to live in an impoverished or a third world country, and sex trafficking, human trafficking, being abused, being a second-class citizen, or not even having a status as a woman. I'm very familiar with that. That's why I'm so excited to have you on here, and to not only to just have my viewers aware of what you're doing, have them aware that we are doing something here in the U.S., helping them. And you actually had communicated with them, because sometimes when we say we're helping the third world country, and we've seen it on TV, we've seen the ads, send the money here, and then next thing we know, the CEO is being jailed because they're using the funds for something else. But you have actually spoke to some of these women.
Yeah.
Tell the story.
Yeah, so I think these are the ones from India. I was able to be, a group of us women were able to be a live stream with the community there. So it's about 4 women. And, it was good to see, we know the products that they make, but it was good to have a face to it and see, okay, you're the one that made the bag or the bracelet, and they showed us how they did it, and how these women now, they're able to go to college, they're able now to pay for their children to go to school, because now they don't have to compromise and take on jobs that, that belittle them. And
Right.
so it was an awesome opportunity just to be able to, just to hear what they say and how thankful they are for us helping them out.
Yeah, so let me just clarify one thing to all the viewers here in America, because in America, I believe that we don't see how privileged we really are. And overseas in the Philippines, going to school, you have a tuition. Here in America, it's free from elementary to high school. Third world countries, no, there's a tuition. So it's you have to have money in order to get an education. That's why the education level is in third world countries are very hard to get, especially for those that are, human trafficked or sex trafficked and abused. So,
Right.
So for them to actually send their children to elementary school, to high school, is just it's just giving them that power.
Yeah, because I never even thought about that. I'm thinking, oh, public school like we have, they can just go ahead, enroll their child, and don't see them till a couple hours, but there's some of them they can't afford. They can afford for the son will go to school first, while the daughter is home helping mom, helping raise, take care of the family. But the son goes first, and then if they have enough money, the daughter is able to go to school. And that really was an eye opener, that we take so many things for advantage. They have to buy school supplies, different things that can only cost 10 cents for them, but they can't afford it. And so that's just one of the challenges that the families have. And also the challenging part is that the women's husbands have to compromise and do things that they don't want to do to survive, and we can have our significant other tell them, hey, have a good day at work. But sometimes they don't know if they're going to see each other, come home, everything will be sound. So, and what I like about Trays of Hope that we just don't support, the women. Sometimes men are going through also, they're not exempt. So they're going through these things. And also here in the U.S. So we do help women and men here in the U.S. also. So there's a lot that goes on in Virginia Beach. I'm learning just right under my nose the human trafficking and sex trafficking that's going on. And the average age is 13 years old. I'm like you told me, you said even younger than that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So,
yes. And it's common. Unfortunately, it's common in the Philippines. I actually have one of my good friends, my classmate here, that is watching, Evelyn Del Rosario Ramondo. Hi, my friend. Hello, classmate. And she can attest to, the impoverished, in the Philippines. And you'll see young little kids in Luneta. They've cleaned it up a little bit, but you still can't avoid some of those things because of the slums, because of the impoverished, families that don't have the privilege. Like what you said, 10 cents here is not a lot. I mean, I can find 10 cents on the ground here.
Right.
10 cents over there is a meal, or two for them. So tell us about the different products that they have made. I'm curious to see what they have, and just to show the audience, if you're going to buy earrings, these are, beautiful earrings that I have, it's a pretty penny, but I would rather purchase something that, I know is going to go to a woman and empower her, and to be able to have her children go to school and have the education that we just sometimes take for granted. And they are just wanting it, wanting someone to give them that help. Show us some of those products.
Sure. Like we do have here this, make sure you can see it.
That's beautiful. Hold on, let me put you on solo here.
And this is called the Halo necklace. And this is one of my best item necklaces that I love because it's made of cereal box, recycled cereal box and clay. Yes. So you can actually see the ingredients on the back of it from the box. And this represents something old and that you can create into something new that was used, thrown away, but now you have this beautiful product. And this is awesome.
I am in shock. That something that we throw away. Wow, that is beautiful.
Yes. So, and this is made in Uganda.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, my understanding is that they have a card for each of those items.
Right. So when you purchase these items, it comes with a little card. It tells you what location and the story just about that location. So this one, it comes from Uganda, and in Uganda, we help women that have to give up their children to orphanages because they're not able to take care of their children. And it's not because they don't love them, but they just can't afford to keep them,
Wow.
So,
that's heartbreaking.
Yeah. So.
Yes. So for those that are going to be watching on the replay, just know that when just like that necklace, when you purchase that or when you put that around your neck, you're being assured that a family is being reunited. They're staying together. Here, it takes courts to take your children away. There, they have to give them away because they can't take care of them. How much, how much Starbucks do you drink? I know I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of Starbucks. One coffee is $4, and so and that's about, that's a lot of money over there. Over there, it's a lot of money, and if you just sacrifice just a week of Starbucks and purchase something that that will help, and that's something that I really advocate for, is that let's do something to help, not just be aware of it, not have awareness month, not just talk about it, but let's do something about it.
Right, right. And we have several other articles. This is a beautiful one, and this is called the tie pearl bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it, and then it comes with, you see that, like a little card that you open up. And like I said, it tells you about that location. And like this one says, many cannot afford their own land, and education is difficult to obtain. However, their stories are being rewritten. So you're helping changing the lives in Thailand with this beautiful pearl bracelet.
That is
all you need.
Now I'm seeing a comment here that says they even have items for men as well. Now, do you have any of those items?
Yes, we do. So we also have bracelets here for men. And now I see a lot of men wearing these.
Yeah.
The bead bracelets.
So women, if you're thinking about, gifting something to your husband, to your special loved one, to your son, that'll be a great, a great teaching tool, a great, awareness of, even to your children, even to your son. You'll say that, this bracelet, you're making a difference in somebody's life.
That's right. Yeah. And we also, for the men, we have like laptop bags called a messenger bag. I have it behind me somewhere. I'm going to get it right quick.
Go ahead. Yeah. Tanya says, wow, that's nice.
Yeah. So this is the Alden messenger bag.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
Yes. And so this is made out of, it's coming from India also.
Mm-hmm. And what is that made out of?
So this is the leather, and usually it will tell you on here. Let me see here. Yeah, leather bag with zipper pockets and laptop padding. Let's see if I can open it up right quick.
Hello, Angela. Thank you for coming on and showing support. We're talking about Trades of Hope. For those of you that are just now joining, we're talking about Trades of Hope, and what it is that Ericka Pearson here is showing us the items that are made by those that have been human trafficked, sex trafficked, those that are abused, those who can't, that are very impoverished and don't know how to get any kind of job, or the jobs are not there. They're just impoverished in that country, and they're making these things, and it helps them. It helps them not only empower the women that are sex trafficked and are abused, but to also reunite families and to have their children with them. That's very nice. I would like to know about that leather bag. I mean, that laptop bag. I want to know, privately, let me know.
Okay.
The tag on that one. So I'm interested in that one. So for those of you that would like to know more about Trades of Hope and want to, see the other items, Ericka has created a party, what do you call it? A party.
Yes, so just a party link that they can go to. Yes. So
yeah, a party link. There you go.
Yes.
And there's the party link right there. I'm gonna, keep it up a little bit longer so that you can probably just copy it. if any one of you can maybe, Pastor, if you can type it in on chat, that way it can stay on the chat. And when other people go on there, they can just click on that. That'll be great. That'll be awesome.
Right. Yeah. And then I have, what is this? One of my favorites.
No, that's mine.
No, he didn't.
No, that's mine.
Something else. But I do have here, this is the journal. This is called a Paisley journal.
Uh-huh.
And this is also, this is made in India. And it's a Paisley journal, and it's covered from recycled cloth. And the writing is ancient script. So,
wow.
Yes. And then the pages is made of marigold flowers. I mean, it's thick. The pages are pretty thick. And I saw like quite a few of these. And we have more journals also. But I mean, my daughter, she loves this. I'll probably get this for her birthday or something.
Yeah, so that one as well. So set that aside. Because I love to journal and I love, why not, get something from Trades of Hope rather than get from Borders or, Walmart or, all the other stuff. So, I would love to get to know some more information on that.
Good.
No, Burgess, that's not yours. It's going to be mine.
Right. Yes. But I mean, I just really just love this business. And my goal is that I do want to travel to Uganda, Haiti, these different locations, and to be more hands-on. But while I'm here, I just want to be able to do what I can do while I'm here, and a lot of times we forget about what's going on around the world.
I am so sorry. This is live, and my brother is trying to call me. So I'm going to have to tell him no, So
No problem.
He's in Kuwait and he's trying to call me.
Oh.
I am so sorry for that.
That is no problem. But
so you told us that, and I'm aware of this, but I wanted you to, oh my goodness, can't you get a clue? Get a clue. No. I am so sorry.
oh,
Okay. There. Okay. I had to decline. Sorry, big bro. I am so sorry. So I'm just going to say it in Tagalog so that he can understand. I mean, so we can, pasensya ka na kuya ha, nag-ano ako dito, nagtatrabaho ako dito. Okay, mamaya tawagan kita. Okay, love you. Okay, well, so I'm aware of certain things that that probably not a lot of people are aware of, but I know that you have spoke about it. Just a few. You did a little segment about it, just a little bit. But I wanted you to also talk about the sex trafficking here in the United States.
Yeah. So there's a lot that goes on
that don't know.
Yeah. And so a lot of times, I mean, anybody can be sex trafficked, and it goes on right under our nose in our neighborhood of different locations. Yeah. I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm sorry, not that one. Pearson. I'm sorry. But what goes on there
what is trying to produce you or something? He's trying to be a producer in the background.
I'm telling him to get my charger before my I didn't notice my batteries were down. but yeah.
Okay. So So he is producing in the background. Okay.
But just the ways, just to be aware of, of your surroundings, especially women. When you go to the grocery store, the gas station, they have people that's posted. They can actually, oh, you got a lighter, and then that's an opportunity for them to grab you. So a lot of things happen where we think, okay, I'm just going out. It's only 10 o'clock. I can take care of myself. But just be aware of your surroundings. And what I was taught is to have my keys in my hand already when I go to my vehicle, because you can also use it for a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
You can have the key between your fingers. My daughters talk about me when I start talking to them about self-defense.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
but it's things that can help. Have pepper spray. Just to always be aware of your surroundings. And that's involuntary.
Uh-oh, I think we kind of froze a little bit, Erica. So yeah, she froze a little bit. Okay, so what Erica is talking about is that, when we think of sex trafficking, when we think of human trafficking, we think overseas. And that is so far from the truth. It is so far from the truth that that is in our backyard. A good example was Elizabeth Smart. She's one of the faces on TV that, how can this happen? So, and what she's saying is that to be aware, to have your awareness always about you, whether you're going to the store, whether you're going to, just to get gas. I mean, it's just simple things that, okay, she is back. So I'm welcoming you back. I know you froze, but I filled in. I filled in. So, but I was just letting the audience know that, when they think about, whenever we talk about sex trafficking or human trafficking, we always think about overseas. Well, no, not necessarily. It's here in the backyard. You just need to be aware. One of the great examples is Elizabeth Smart, one of the ones that is well known to be trafficked. There's a whole bunch of them. There's a lot of nameless women that you don't even know. And sad to say, there are some in the military. We think that military is safe, but no, there are also some in the military. And, and like what I said, not just the awareness, but let's do something about it, and that's why, so talk about, that one, I do believe it's called, that program, Samaritan.
Yes.
Go ahead and talk about it.
Yes. So it's a program called Samaritan House, and it helps women. I know we have it here in Virginia, and it helps women in a community, out of the ones that, sex trafficking, also abusive relationships. It gives them a place to go. So we have different homes just in the community that's disclosed. We don't know what home it is in our community. It's to keep them safe. And so we house them, and they empower the women. They go through a program. They help them to get on their feet. They bring in and take their children in also, so you don't have to split the families. Mm-hmm. So the women, they're able to get the education. They got computer labs in the homes. It's just different, a lot of things that they help out with the women, job placements. So the ways that we can help, which a lot of homes they do need, is the same thing that you need in your home: toiletry, Pampers for children, for the babies, blankets, just different things, gas cards, just to help the workers out, that they're able to pick up these women from work, bring them back home, take them shopping, uh, different things that like that can help. So it's good to just even look in your community where you at. You can look these things up to see how you can help women. We also have when you donate clothes to their thrift shop, the proceeds go to them. So that's another way to help the women out, because this is the only way that they're getting their funds. Basically, is by the community that's helping one another out.
Yes, yes. So that this is just and that's why I'm so excited, and I wanted to do this, with you, and because I'm just one of those people that it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to be aware, but let's do something. Like what Ericka said, for the viewers that are just now coming in, go to your community, ask if for a shelter that helps, human traffic and sex trafficking for those that are women that are abused. Also, men. We tend to forget about men, but the most abused are women. But there are some men, especially now in our society, where transgender is being abused, the gay is being abused, they're being bullied, and all of that. So just get to your community. Google. Google is a wonderful tool. Google, sex trafficking. How can I help? Like what Ericka was saying. Donate your clothes, donate your shoes, donate. Whatever it is, Pampers, Pampers. I remember, oh my God, if somebody could have donated Pampers for me, that would have been wonderful.
Yeah.
And we know this because we're women. We're parents. Even the men know it. They know this because we have children, and we know that children need Pampers, and Pampers are one of the most necessities for having a healthy child and not having all the rashes. Because I've seen some in the Philippines. Like I've been exposed, and I'm grateful and thankful that I have been exposed to an impoverished country, to where I see that Pampers or diapers were were of the royalty or of the richie. Yes. See, I'm telling you, my classmate here is just, many are experiencing that in our country, in the Philippines. And yes, I know that. Yeah. And, just to show the viewers that this is not a scam. This is not, something that we're, just trying to get you to purchase or to, here, my classmate, she's actually in the Philippines. And so I grew up in the Philippines, and I've seen this kind of lifestyle. I've seen this, this impoverishment. Even in growing up in the Philippines, I would secretly pay for my classmates' tuition because we were American, and our money was going away. I had an allowance, and I would pay for my classmates, just for them to get an education. So that's why I'm so passionate about this.
Yeah.
Talk more about this. Your the Samaritan House. I'm sorry, the Samaritan
Right.
program. For those of you that are in Virginia Beach, right?
Right.
Yes. For those of you that are in Virginia Beach, if you're watching on the replay, if you're, just if you want to do something, go ask. See what you can do. And okay, I'm going to ask this. How did it feel when you actually talked to one of the ladies that you helped?
Yeah. So I know, we have children, and it hit me when I hear that, okay, you're just a reach away. Now we got the technology that is like, okay, it's really, we're right here. And just even here, just hearing the testimonies of the women in my city, just the things that they've been through, that it can happen to our daughters, and our sons. And it helped me to be just more aware in teaching my daughters, okay, when this happened, just try to prepare them. And there's just different ways that now you can see, just to be aware, okay, is this person, is something's off with this person? How do you know if another individual is in sex trafficking? And there's just a little bit of ways that you can spot signs of sex trafficking. If your child is having, runaway episodes, they run away, coming back home, they come back with some jewelry, maybe tattoos, and even if it's a number tattoo, there's different things that can just alert you. Okay, I need to ask them more questions. And if your child can't explain where they get their items from, you need to be aware. And I know if everybody's seen Taken, the movie Taken, yeah, that's one way of human trafficking, sex trafficking, where they're manipulating the women, the girls, to go across seas and promise them that they're going to be on a film, they're going to be modeling. And I mean, it takes place everywhere, but it's also in your home. It could be taking place in your home. Your daughter or even your coworker has a boyfriend, and they trap you. First is, yeah, I love you. They say nice things, or even you can have their child, but they put you in the position that you can't leave, and it's just like abusive relationship, that you feel like you can't leave, where I'm too deep into it now. It's hard for me to go. So it's just being aware and just more focused on the different signs that you can tell if someone is in human trafficking or sex trafficking.
Yeah. So we actually, for the federal government, we actually have to go through training, and those are the things that we have to look for those that are always shy or trying to avoid anything, or those that are foreigners and they don't have no ID, that are here. You're thinking that they're living next door and they're nice people, but they don't have any kind of ID. You don't see them leaving. You don't see them driving. You don't see them. They're always in the house. So these are different signs and different things that triggers kind of questions of conversation. And the victims are really scared. A lot of us think that, well, they have time to leave. No, it's already ingrained in them that they're going to be killed, or they're going to do this, or they have something over them, something that is keeping them there. So just to be aware, go to your community, ask for different classes. They give those for free. They actually they give them for free. And we always say knowledge is power. And so get the right knowledge,
right,
and be empowered to make a better world that we're living in. Especially now, we need a better world.
Yeah.
I'm saying, come on, Jesus, come on, please. But yeah. So where can they go to get a hold of you?
Yeah.
We're talking about all of this, and and the question is, where can they get a hold of you?
Yeah. So I'm on Facebook also. So Ericka.L. Pearson. So you can go to my Facebook, and also, like, you see my party link, you can contact me through there also. And you can just message me if you want to talk. I can give you my phone number. I'm available anytime. And I just want to just help women, just empower them, not just the ones that's all across the world in different countries, but just here in the U.S. also. Just empower you just to, if you want to have your own business, and that's what this mission, this business, Trace of Hope, it was something that I was looking for, and then when I heard about Trace of Hope, I was at my daughter's graduation project, and I seen Trace of Hope there, and it really touched me because it was a missional business, and just the products and, just what they stood for. And that's what helped me to make the decision to be a part of this family. And it's like one of the best decisions that I have made. And I love it because now I have a platform to speak for the voiceless, a voice for the voiceless. So now I'm able to help and tell these stories, to us women in the US, that we're able to help, other women. And the things that we do, we donate chicks, in Africa. We train them how to take care of the chicks, that they're able to, lay eggs. Now they have protein. Now they're able to sell the eggs in their community. And so that they have another form of increase, And what my husband say, check your local civic.
Yes,
right?
I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and put that on there. Check your local civic league for info. So thank you for that, Pastor. But when you're talking about the chick, I kid you not, there is something in the Philippines that we call I don't know if you're still on here, classmate, but I think it's a 45-day chick or something like that, to where you get the chick, and in 45 days, I believe they'll start to hatch, or they'll start to have eggs, or something like that. I can't remember, but I remember it as when I was still in the Philippines. I remember that. I remember there was a lot of boxes with chicks, and I didn't know. So living in the Philippines, we had, chickens in the backyard. We had, pigs in the backyard. Yes, 45 days. I knew I remembered it. Okay. 45-day chick, to where you can actually start having income, with those chicks. Yes. So that is one way to really empower those families that can't, that don't have education or a degree to get, a career. But those are, helpful. So yeah, 45, I remember those chicks, I tell you. So this is real, folks. This is real. It's real. It is very real. So when you hear Ericka saying, we donate chicks, you're like, what?
Yeah. Things we take for granted. Yeah. We just go to the grocery store and just pick what we want.
Yeah, let me tell you a funny story. Let me tell you a funny story. So, I was born and raised in the Philippines, but we went back to the U.S. when I was 4, and then we went back to the Philippines when I was 11, and then from there I stayed until I was 19. So, when I joined the military and all of that, and when I finally had my own place, I was going to go get some chicken. And they said, oh, you can go to the store and get some fresh chicken. Now, me coming from the Philippines, fresh chicken is fresh out the backyard. And you go, twist its neck, fresh. Chicken was just running around the backyard. That's fresh to me. And so when they took me to the grocery store and I saw this frozen chicken, I said, this is not fresh. What is your meaning of fresh? So, so we have a different meaning of fresh. In the Philippines, it really is. In different countries, Uganda, India, all of those countries, it's actually fresh chicken. Yeah. So those donating chicks, that's a real thing. It's a real thing, and it's real income and within 45 days, you can actually start having some income. And I'm so thankful for my classmate being here. Yes, that's native coming from the backyard. Yeah, the chicken, the native chickens that we call native chickens because they're coming from the backyard. So, so yes. So, tell me, how um, how women can possibly join you with Trades of Hope. If they want to say, you know what, Ericka, I want to be a part of Trades of Hope. How would they be able to do that so that they can? I don't know if you're frozen. Are you frozen? I think you're frozen. Oh my. Oh, okay. Can you hear me? It doesn't look like she can hear me. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe yeah, she's still there. So not if you can hear me. Can you? Okay, now I can hear you. Can you hear me? It doesn't look. No,
No.
you can't hear me. Okay, so so hold on. Let me bring you down. So this is live, folks, and we have. Can you hear me now? I feel like I'm in a Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? No. Okay. So let me see what's going on here. Oh, you don't see me. I can actually see you. And okay, so this is what we're going to do, folks, because I want the audience to know if you want to. Oh, can you hear me now? Yeah.
You hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
So, let me see. I can actually hear me. Oh, you don't see me.
Yeah.
I can actually see you. And okay, so she's on the line. This is what we're going to do, folks. I'm going to bring her down. And we're going to do this over again and see if she can come back on to the broadcast. Okay. No, still now?
Hello?
Oh, you don't see me. Yeah, I can actually see you. And okay, so hold on, we can do this. We're gonna do this over again and see if she can come back. Okay, so folks, we're just having a little bit technical difficulties. I'm just gonna refresh really quick and we're gonna come right back. We're gonna do just a refresh of everything so that I believe that, okay, so she's gonna refresh. I see that she refreshed. So, okay, so let's see if this one works again. I was going to refresh, but she did it herself. Hi, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I'm
okay.
commercial. Okay. I wasn't going to let you go until we find out how to become a talker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's being a producer again. Okay, producer. Yeah. You're good. You did your job well.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. So I wanted to ask, how can we be a partner? What can we do? What is it that how can we join up with Trades of Hope? For those of us that wants to do not just purchase, but for those of us that actually want to do this as something to be a part of, to be proud of, to be able to say that I have this business and I'm not just having this business, but I'm also helping lives become better.
Right. Yeah. So all you do is just contact me, and I'll walk you through the steps of what we're called is a compassionate entrepreneur. So
Nice.
Yeah, so we're called Compassionate Entrepreneur Trades of Hope, and it'll be your own business. So what we do, we're a home party business, and I know a lot of people they got out of that, but we do home parties, Facebook parties, and these are so we can tell the stories of our artisans. And so if you contact me, uh, you will become a compassionate entrepreneur. And, and right now we have discounts just for the different jewelries that I showed you that you will get with your pack. Different things like these that will get you started, just helping you to launch your business. And so if you just contact me, you'll get training from me. And it's very simple. It's especially if it's something that you love to do. If you are compassionate, about helping women all across the world, it doesn't even feel like work. And we schedule home parties and do lives like we're doing right now, just spreading the word. And the effect is that you can help women, and it's a rippling effect. Then now your friend wants to help. And there's just, like I said, there's three ways you can help. You can help by purchasing these beautiful items, by hosting a party. So we will be able to share the stories, or becoming an entrepreneur yourself, a compassionate entrepreneur. So, and it's a great family, and I love it. So if you want to know more information about it, you can just message me, just contact me, and we can get into the details.
Okay, so there you are, folks. It's right there. Facebook.com/Ericka.L Pearson. So go there if you want to know more about more of the information to even host. I never knew about the Facebook Live party, or Facebook party. I didn't know anything about it until I joined. Doors. Well, I did a replay. I watched the replay actually, and that's how I got that's how we got connected. And I didn't know you were even doing it. So I'm glad to hold on. My sister, she says, "Do you have this in the Philippines?"
Well, this is a U.S. company that we have. I mean, we have artisans that make the products in the Philippines, but right now this is a small company which I love, and we're just starting out in the U.S. So you do have to be a resident of the U.S.
Oh, okay. So my sister, she now resides in the Philippines, and I love her dearly, and I'm very jealous of her right now, but. She gets to eat all of the stuff over there. Yeah. So do you have one of the products in the Philippines? From the Philippines, do you have one of those products?
Let me see. I don't think I brought it out with me. I don't think so.
Well, you can have your producer, the one that's been doing out. You can have your producer go get it for you.
I think I hear them coming now.
Oh, there we go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Well, I thought of, here he comes.
Okay.
Yeah. The book. Yeah. But I'm gonna show you this one of the products that we have. Let me see here.
Oh, you already sold that product.
Let's see here.
You had it before. I remember.
So actually, let me see. I forgot what earrings I have on. Let me see. These are from the Philippines. Can you see it? Let me see.
You can raise it up. Right there you go.
Yes. So this is called the inverted capis earrings. So these are beautiful. Let me see here. Let me take this out so you can see it right.
So the correct pronunciation is capi.
Say it again.
Happy.
Happy.
Happy. Happy.
So this is how it looks, and we have different. I'm gonna see if I can show you the catalog right quick. You can see that, but these are just different earrings that's available.
Wow. And those are from the Philippines. Yes.
Philippines.
Yes.
So we have a catalog, and each page it shows the different earrings, different items that we have.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
So if someone wants to, when they go to your website, is that catalog on there that they can scroll through and all of that and see the items?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
There's actually more items online than it is in the catalog.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now, my understanding is also clothing and scarves and dresses and different things like that as well.
Well, they have like the scarves. Different. And this is one of my favorites. I love the design of this scarf.
And that is handmade, right?
Handmade. Yes. The scarves.
And so, folks, what you're seeing here is actually handmade items by someone who, just loves what they're doing and trying to make a difference in the family and in their, in their lives. Oh, that's cute. Hold on. That's cute. That is really cute.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you're seeing all of this, and you can imagine those women that are making these, and you're making a big difference in their lives. That is cute. I know. If Tanya's still watching, I know you like that one.
Oh yeah, that's her style.
That's your style. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just share with us the what Trades of Hope is and what it does for the creators of the artisans of these products, and what it can do for you as the one who is purchasing or the one who is having the business itself, what it does for you. What is the feeling that you get, the gratification, just tell us about that.
Yeah, so Trades of Hope is a missional business, and it actually was founded in 2010 by two women and their daughters. So they went to, I think they went to Uganda, and then they seen, the poverty situation there. So it really touched their hearts, and so they wanted to do something about it. And they seen how the extreme poverty, and they wanted to know how we can help women to have a sustainable income. And this was a way for them to do it. So through Trades of Hope, now the women are able to have job opportunities, not just, in all over the world, I mean, different countries, but in the US. So now it helps us also, women, stay at home moms, someone that wants a second income, or, if they're just doing it just because of the mission work, that it's not about the money, but just about spreading the word for the voiceless. And Trades of Hope is also a partner with Fair Trade. So it helps them that the women, they're in safe environments. A lot of them, they work within churches. We partner with the church groups, and they help these women, bring them in, and we introduce the program to them. So they're able to make these materials. They're taught how to make the different jewelry. that we have, different products, good quality, and so we sell them here and able to help them. The more that we sell here, the more that it create more job opportunities for them also. And it makes me feel, I feel fulfilled, you know, and it's like, okay, who
Oh
else
my
can I
God, I'm
talk
sorry.
about?
Okay, he hung up again. Okay, that's
Okay.
okay. So
So,
Evelyn, that's my kuya Ellis. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was just answering one of her questions
okay.
on the chat. So
So, so it helps. It encourages me to speak out more and to share, because a lot of women, they don't know what's going on, so it gives me that fulfillment, that I'm helping these women, that is just not an ad or something that I seen on TV, that this is real life, and I know that I'm helping women. So that's what I love about it, that I don't have to know you personally, but I know that I'm impacting, just by being a part of partnering with the Trades of Hope. So it's a sense of fulfillment for me. I love it.
that's good. And I can see, I totally, agree with Natalie, and I want to say hi to Natalie and thank you for, showing up and supporting us on this. And it says it's obvious that Erica loves what she does. Yes, it really is. It's showing. And I'm grateful. I really am grateful as a victim before. I just want to thank you for those that are still in that, that you are actually making a difference, that you are actually doing something and not just, creating a poster,
Yeah.
saying be aware, or, awareness month, or just wearing the color to represent, awareness month, but you are actually doing something. And I just want to thank you for that, on behalf of the Filipinos, the Filipinas that you have helped already. I want to say thank you, for my countrymen and, for my home, from my kababayan. We call it kababayan. Yes, kababayan.
Oh, you're
Kababayan. Yeah, I just want to thank you, for that. And just give us a little, just something to think about, just a words of wisdom, that you learned through this, and close us out on this broadcast.
Yes, thank you. It's my pleasure just sharing the word, just about Trades of Hope and just about women. And it did just it gave me more of an awareness, that's going on. I learned so much. And you can also go to YouTube and you can see, if you type in Trades of Hope, you'll see the videos of the women, the ones in the different Philippines, Uganda, Haiti, Thailand. You'll also see the women creating these items. You'll see how the products are made and how, they're taking their time, and even have their children, their daughters, helping them create these products. So it really does become personal, and, and it seems like that we're just friends because we get to know them by name also. And so that's just awesome right there. But I do thank you for the opportunity for me just to let me share the word, be a voice for the voiceless, and just to encourage everyone, just to reach out to your community also. And sometimes we can just be in our four walls, just thinking about our circumstances, but it's good also to reach out and to serve others. And this is a part of me serving, is to just to help women all over the world. And so I thank you for it. And like you said, you can contact me, Ericka.L.Pearson, on Facebook. You can message me. Just whatever it takes, I'm here for you. And so thank you so much, Zanetta.
Well, thank you, Erica, and I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate what you're doing. And to everyone, I appreciate you visiting and sharing and supporting our broadcast here. And I just really love you guys. Until next time, thank you, Erica. Love you all and all be blessed.
Be blessed.